This is my final project for ETT 536. It's a web-based learning environment prototype. This learning module is called Burmese 101, which is beginning Burmese language courses. All of our resources, materials, activity, assignments are in the classwork tab. So first of all, you will see module instruction, which will give the overview of the courses and what kind of resources will be organized under which title and what kind of assignments, quizzes, and final project that they're required to do. So this gave us a bit of overview of the whole courses. So for this beginning Burmese 101, we'll be using a textbook called Colloquial Burmese. So in order to bind or rent that textbook, the link to that textbook is provided here. Then we have course objectives. Learners should have taken a look of the class objectives before they studying Burmese 101. So this, as we mentioned earlier, this course is intended for those learners who have little or no experience of learning Burmese before. And we have 4 objectives. The first objective is to, after our learning module, learner will be able to express themselves, about themselves as well as about their family member with limited vocabularies. And they will be able to engage in a brief exchange about everyday topics such as weather, giving direction, talking about their daily life, and about shopping. And our third objective is to be able to use the numbers. And then our last objective is that they will be able to use simple grammatical structures such as making simple statement, future statement, constructing negative sentence, as well as making questions and as well as imperative. And as we mentioned earlier, for this learning module, the learner are required to have the book called Colloquial Burmese. Along with the textbook, we provide weekly materials under separate week folders. So the first week, in week 1, learner will learn how to perform simple greeting and learn how to introduce themselves and learn number 0 to 9 and learn to say yes or no and learn to read and write Burmese consonant. So for this unit, learners are required to study a preliminary unit from page 1 to 12 from the book called Colloquial Burmese. So it's the PowerPoint. So the first part of PowerPoint shows a bit of the background of the Burmese language, and the rest will be the lesson. For week 2, learner will learn how to make DBH questions, such as what question, and they will have to learn using the numbers 10 to 1,000, and they will learn 6 basic vowels. For this week 2, they're not required to study the book because we provide a week 2 handout here. If they click on it, So in this way, they will learn 10 nouns and 6 different places, and 8 verbs, and demonstrative pronouns, predicate, and demonstrative adjectives, the prefix, askini, and the numbers. So for week 3 and 4, they learn to find how much questions, and there will be more nouns, basic verbs, and how to form statement and imperative sentence. And learners are required to study a Unit 1 from Colloquial Burmese, and we also provide the PowerPoint here. For week 5, learner will learn new vocabularies and about places and more verbs, learn future ending and how to find yes or no question, and learn how to make negative sentences, and learn how to get direction. And they're required to study Colloquial Burmese Unit 2. And here we also provide a YouTube video which is about how to ask direction in Burmese. In week 5, learner will learn weather vocabularies and learn how to describe about weather conditions. And they're required to study Unit 3 from Colloquial Burmese. And in week 7, they will learn the kinship terms and they will learn how to describe their families. In addition to the test-based material content, we also provide the media-based material. So here we have 5 YouTube videos. So the first one, as you can see, this is about how to make yes or no question. So this video is about Burmese greeting. In this video, you can learn the basic verbs in Burmese. And in these videos, they will learn counting the numbers. So in this video, they will learn how to do shopping, asking price, negotiating price. So now we know we have the test-based content in addition to the prescribed textbook, and we also have media-based materials. Then we have assignment. If you click on that, so for week 1, just like homework, they're required to do homework 1 and homework 2. So some are the translation exercise, the individual work, and some are the listening exercise in homework 2. And week 3 and week 4, they have a voice thread. So they have to get voice comments and response to different questions. So here about asking places, and then answering the questions and asking direction and giving direction. And for week 5, it's role play assignment. Then this is the group work assignment. Each group has to open shops, and one of the group member has to act as the shopkeepers, the salesperson. Other group member has to buy items and stuff. So they were assigned different shops. So here's the rubric for the assignment. They are also given the sample shops and the items available. And here is the sample YouTube video that they can study. And another assignment is the collaborative project assignment. So here's the collaborative story. So here I have all the stories provided, and they have to continue another half of the story. As usual, the rubrics are given here. Then we have 2 quizzes. Then we have a final project, which is individual project, which is a video presentation talking about a person. It can be their friend, it can be a famous person, it can be their favorite celebrity, and they have to talk about their age, jobs, hobby, like, dislikes, his family, and they have to create a 5-minute video presentation. Use variety of grammatical structures and vocabulary. The rubrics are also given. So this is pretty much about Burmese 101. Thank you so much.